Hello students, I hope you all are doing good. I'm sure you all are eagerly waiting for your school to reopen to meet your friends, family, teachers and share all your experiences and the amazing things you did during this lockdown period. It was an exciting vacation, isn't it? Yes. I hope this lockdown and the pandemic has taught you valuable lessons to be implemented in your future life. There are several competitions, contests, programs, activities lined up for you once you get back to school. You might have heard of these great personalities. Dr. APJ Abdul Kalam, our former president, Dr. Shashi Tharoor, Dr. Nelson Mandela, Malala Yousafzai, and the list goes on. There is something common in all of them. Do you know what it is? They are all great public speakers. You may think it is a very difficult task to master the skill of public speaking, but it is not. Remember, nothing is impossible. With constant hard work and determination, you can win your audience's heart one day. This video intends to help you prepare for the speech competition. Most of you would be good speakers at home, in your friends group, family groups, and so on. But when it comes to a public speaking or when it comes to a speech competition, there is a tendency to back out. What is the reason for this? There would be various reasons. You should definitely introspect on this aspect. Let me share with you something. Get rid of all your anxiety and fear once you start preparing for the speech competition, and you have to instill confidence. This will help you to succeed in this competition and come out in flying colors. Now, what is speech? Speech is nothing but expressing your ideas and thoughts to others using language. Why are these speech contests conducted? It is to improve your speaking abilities. Normally, speech has three components: content, organization, and delivery. The content of the speech should be relevant to the topic. Suppose the topic given to you is lessons learned from COVID-19 pandemic. You should rather stick on to the interesting and amazing activities you did during the lockdown period than going into the details of the disease. Never take the content of the speech for granted. After gathering information for the content of the speech, the next and the important phase is organization of the speech. What happens if you do not organize your speech well? You will not be able to deliver it effectively in front of the audience. A disorganized speech can put your audience off to sleep. So let us see how you can organize your speech well. The speech can be organized in 3 steps: introduction, body, and conclusion. Introduction. Introduction is crucial for capturing and keeping the attention of the audience. It should create a positive vibe among the audience. You can use tools like anecdotes, questions, personal experiences, famous quotes to introduce your topic. Make sure the introduction establishes a link to the topic, and it should end with a thesis statement like, today I am going to share the experiences that I had during the lockdown period, or today I am going to explain to you about the lockdown situation in India, and so on. Coming to the body of the speech, the real meat of your speech happens in the body. Here you have to determine what is the importance or what is the real essence of your speech. You should not overload your audience with information and should not let them get confused. For a speech of 3 minutes duration, you can have 2 main points in the body. For example, if you have the topic life lessons learned from COVID-19 pandemic, you can include the following points like learning a new skill, value of healthy food, pollution-free environment, and so on. It is not necessary to stick on to these points. You can also choose points of your choice. Conclusion is the wrapping up session. You should refer back to the introduction and tie up your speech together. Conclusion should be presented in such a way that it leaves a lasting impression on the audience. Unless and until you deliver your speech well, all your efforts goes to drains, even if your content is amazing and interesting. As mentioned earlier, speak with confidence. Visualize yourself standing on the stage and facing the audience. Be a natural and spontaneous speaker. The language should be precise and grammatically correct, and don't forget the pronunciation. It should be clear. Remember, your voice should be audible to all. Use intonations and voice modulation throughout your speech. Pause wherever necessary. A confident speaker will have direct eye contact with the audience. He will never exhibit any unnecessary gestures or movements. I hope this video will guide you to prepare and become a winner in this upcoming speech competition. Before winding up, let's glance through the rules and regulations. Your language should be English. The duration of the speech is 3 minutes. You can use posters or plug cards to make your presentation more effective, and maximum marks 20. Thank you, students. Stay healthy, happy, and safe at home.